up, you guys? Marty Schwartz here with Marty Music. Thank you for your continued support of the channel. Got another amazing countdown for you guys. We spend a lot of time on this channel talking about the most famous guitar players out there, and for good reason. Many of those musicians attain their fame because of their musical prowess. But there are still some incredible musicians out there that haven't quite broken into the mainstream that can still compete with the Jimmys of the world. So today we're exploring some of the greatest guitarists you've probably never heard of. Let's rock! Keshav Dar. Unless you're in India right now, you may be unaware that the country is going through a bit of a musical revolution. Many Western musical genres are on the rise, and Keshav Dar is pioneering metal in India. His playing and innovations in the genre have allowed it to gain some serious traction. And he's not just a great musician, he also produces and records his band Sky Harbor out of his home studio. Otis Rush. When Eric Clapton is asked about guitar players who influenced him, Otis Rush is commonly listed. Rush pioneered the Western Chicago blues style along with Buddy Guy and Magic Sam. Since Rush is left-handed, he strings his guitar with the low E string on the bottom, which creates some interesting voicings when he plays. His chordal playing style is commonly likened to a Hammond B3 organ. Tosin Abasi. This amazing musician effortlessly combines jazz stylings with metal. Completely self-taught, Abasi takes inspiration from Steve Vai and Alan Holdsworth. He expertly expands on those influences by adding his own unique styling. Watching him play is an absolute treat, and if you want more, make sure you check out his band Animals as Leaders. Theo Katzman. I've seen Theo play a few times now, and at the end of every show I wonder why he isn't more famous. His melodies are hypnotic, he's capable of blistering riffs, and his vocals are comparable to Michael Jackson. Theo is the whole package. One of my favorite things he does is when he sings along with his solos. His pitch is so good that at the high register, it almost sounds like a weird effect on his guitar. Gary Clark Jr. Now it is more probable that you've heard this guy over some of the others on the list. His popularity is certainly on the rise, but he's still not quite in the mainstream as of yet. His style is an amalgam of classic blues, tower power horns, and amazingly soulful vocals. Gary Clark Jr. puts out some amazing studio albums, but his live albums are something to behold. So if you're interested in listening to them, make sure you clear your schedule. Johnny Guitar Watson. Watson isn't just an amazing guitar player, he's an extremely versatile artist. His early career heavily referenced T-Bone Walker, while his later stuff was more progressive and experimental. But the constant thread throughout it all is incredible technical prowess. Johnny was always a step ahead of the time, understanding the trends of music and expertly adapting to it. Even though he was never a huge star, he certainly had a comfortable 40-year career. Django Reinhardt. Regular viewers of these countdowns probably know about Django Reinhardt, but many amateur rockers and even some pros are blissfully unaware of the contributions Django Reinhardt made to guitar playing across all genres. He was the original lead guitarist. Up until Django, the guitar was mostly a rhythm instrument, but he changed all that, bringing lead licks to the party. His playing is impressive all on its own, but it's even more impressive when you consider he only had 2 working fingers on his left hand. Are you a guitar player we've never heard of? Let us know down in the comment section, and while you're down there, don't forget to subscribe. Thanks for watching, you guys. See you real soon.